Hello and welcome back to the Druid Class campaign. Today we're getting the Fangs of Ashamane, the Grey Panther, and one of the first wild gods. Let's talk to Rensar.
Nature's gifts.
You've had great
everywhere.
success against our foes, but you should be ready for any challenge they send your way. You would be wise to consider obtaining yet another one of the weapons of the old to aid in our conflict. Let me know how you would like to proceed.
Walk in peace.
As I said, we're getting the Fangs of Ashamane. Ashamane, an ancient and powerful knight saber, fought in the War of the Ancients and fell ages ago deep in the forests of Val'sharah. A group of druids, called the Ashen, honor her memory and are the guardians of the shrine that houses her fangs. We'll need to persuade them to allow their precious artifact to be used in combat, but the fangs would be a powerful weapon against the Legion. Let's go with these. And we need to switch to Feral Druid, which means we are going to be a cat, a bull cat of sorts. And unfortunately for us, we don't have a weapon we can use. Well, we do, and it's obtainable at the same place we bought this mount is terrible. I gotta fix my action bars in a second. But it's obtainable right up here where we got our weapon the last episode. We get the Dream Grove Spire, which is an agility weapon. And where is the lady now? Is she gone? Ah yes, she moved inside now. That's why it was so difficult to find her. But Amuro is apparently inside here now. She does walk out to the balcony sometimes. Apparently she was there in the last episode. But yeah, we're going to be playing as a Feral Druid. Let's go and deliver the quest. Alright, a sound choice.
Go with Cenarius' blessing.
The mighty ancient Ashamane fell in battle against the Burning Legion 10,000 years ago. To honor her sacrifice, a group of devoted druids call the Ashen forged Ashamane's fang into powerful daggers. Take my signet and present it to their leader, Delandros Shimmermoon. He will know that you have my blessing. Our flight master, Denise Stargazer, can see you to the shrine.
May your trail be clear.
And here we approach Ashamane's gate. If you didn't know, Ashamane's, the shrine is further in.
I told you the shrine isn't safe. Look at what your stubbornness has caused.
Now is not the time for this, Verstock. We must tend to our wounded.
If the ward protecting the fangs fails, we'll have more to worry about than a few cuts and bruises. I'll guard the weapon, even if you won't.
I am listening.
Rensar sent you. As much as I'd like to help, whatever you need is going to have to wait. As you can see, we have bigger problems. Actually, we could really use your help. If you could lend us your aid, then I'll do all that I can to help you with whatever it is you're here for. Would this be acceptable? Turn your eyes above, and you will see the cause of our misfortune. Ever since that ship appeared, the attacks have been relentless. Many of the Ashen have been captured, and even now, I can hear their screams of torture. Please go out there and rescue as many of my followers as you can. They do not deserve the fate that awaits them if left in the Legion's grip.
May the stars guide you.
The ship? Where's the ship? I can't see any ship right now. Maybe it's over there.
I am honored.
The Fangs of Ashamane are in danger, Dreamstrider. For 10,000 years, a powerful magic ward has protected them from any would-be thieves. But the ward has weakened over time and is in danger of failing. My 3 most trusted Ashen have the undo seeds we need to perform the ritual of renewal. But the woods are now crawling with demons, and I fear they have fallen. No matter what, we cannot allow the Legion to obtain the Fangs. Go and find undo seeds. We must hurry before the ward can be broken.
Good luck.
Alright, so we need to haste over to the Shrine of Ashamane. You can see it over here. And we need to find these seeds so we can do the ritual and get the fangs. We also need to stop the Legion.
You are outmatched and outnumbered.
Now here's the first seed from Emthias True Eye. And the second seed from Asthalor Dusk Moon. And then we got the final seed from Lisselar Dewsong. Let's head back to the little enclave. And the characters have actually moved up here towards the shrine, so here we are. Hello, Delandros.
What brings you
The Ashen
here?
will protect Ashamane's legacy no matter what. Delandros nods. Thank you, hero. Now that my people are safe, we might be able to turn the tides of this battle.
Farewell. Greeting.
Have the Talandu seeds. Is that a sentence? Thank you. My heart weeps for those who we've lost today. The Legion will pay for this, I swear it.
Go in peace.
You've helped us greatly, champion. Now it is time that you tell me what brings you here. You mentioned to Delandros that Archdruid Greathoof sent you to seek the Fangs of Ashamane. If you had told me this at the outset, I would have told you to take a walk. The Fangs are our greatest treasure. But you've done a great deed for the Ashen today, and I am an elf of my word. Very well, let's clear out the rest of these demons and you shall have your weapons.
Good luck, friend.
Well done. Now we can begin our counterattack. By the light of Elune, what happened to the shrine? Verstock was at the shrine. Find out what's going on up there. I'll meet up with you as soon as I can.
Your pathetic barriers mean nothing to the Legion. The blades are mine.
I'll never let Ashamane's fangs fall to your kind! Take a good look, brute. You'll never see the fangs again!
Insolent mortal! We will hunt you down. You only delay the inevitable.
Brothers and sisters, the shrine is under attack by Fang and Claw. Purge it of the Desecrator.
Another annoyance? I'm going to enjoy watching this world burn.
Well done. The Legion's attack has been broken.
Ishnuala.
What the? The fangs are gone! What happened?
Peace be with
What? Verstock fled with the fangs. That fool, he's going to get himself killed. I have to admit, Verstock was right. The shrine was too easy of a target for the Burning Legion to attack. Still is gone, and the fangs are with him. We're going to have to track him down for you to recover the fangs. I should come with you, but I have to stay with my people should we be attacked again. Here, my companion, Ebonfang, has a sense of smell like no other. He will be able to guide you to wherever Verstock is hiding. Also, take this shell. Through it, we can communicate. May Elune guide you.
Go in peace.
Can you hear me through this thing? You should be near Verstock's location by now. My foolish protege was in such a rush to escape the shrine, I'll wager he failed to mask his scent. Shift into cat form and you'll likely detect it.
This is very cool, so you get the smoke clouds that kind of show up if you are in cat form, so you can trace the smell. Now, if you wonder where we are right now, we are in Suramar, in the middle zone here.
Careful! The ruins are infested by withered. Pitiful creatures with an unending hunger for the arcane. The power of the fangs might have lured some to Verstock's trail. Whatever you did seems to have annoyed those withered. This might work to your advantage. See if you can find another switch.
You can see that this orb here lighted up, and the track of smell is apparently going towards the door, and the orb attracted some withered, so that's useful for us. And the giant golems here can definitely see us, so we need to be careful with those. But we're supposed to get the switch here activated. Oh, let's get out of here, so we don't aggro that Nightfall construct.
I see you. You may look like a druid, but I can tell you're a demon in disguise. I won't fall for your trick. You'll never get the fangs from me.
Has Verstock gone mad? Wielding the fangs enhances one's senses, but I'm afraid it also heightened his paranoia.
Now this is pretty cool, so you can click this thing and...
Leave, demon! Begone! Why won't you just go away? You won't leave. Very well. I'll end this chase myself! The fangs are mine! Mine! No! I'll never submit. What is this? Ah! Release me at once!
Look what fell into my web. Tonight, I shall feast.
What on Azeroth was that? Be careful.
Stick around. It's meal time. What's this? Another intruder approaches.
Freedom. I thought I was going to be spider food. I wanted to protect the fangs, but was soon overwhelmed. You've proven yourself far more capable as their protector. Please, take them.
Now, as you can see, we have these daggers now, the Fangs of Ashamane. These will not only give us the weapons, but they also change our cat form into the shape of Ashamane. Looks really cool, in my opinion. Those fangs are actually armored claws. Looks dangerous. Let's return with the Ebon Fang here.
What do you ask of nature?
I have heard from the Landros about how you rescued the Ashen and protected the shrine. We all owe you a great deal for your heroism, and it seems that you were able to recover the fangs as well. I suspect this war is far from over.
Walk in peace.
Alright, so for the flavor text, by the way, we get these weapons. What is unique about these is that they are both called the same name, so they're both called the Fangs of Ashamane. The sacrifice of Ashamane is remembered to this day. We live by her grace, and her children still thread the forest with us as our closest companions. She ripped through the demons' ranks and then disappeared into the trees. She crept along the high branches and dove down upon the Legion commanders. She was a terror, a fearsome beast, and she held nothing back, offering no mercy. That's a badass. Starting off, we have the ability Ashamane's Frenzy. Let's be in cat form while we do this. Ashamane's Frenzy. Unleash Ashamane's Frenzy, clawing your target 15 times over 3 seconds. That's 5 times per second, man. For loss of physical damage and additional bleed damage over 6 seconds. So the most of that is dealt through bleed. So it's a very nice ability to have. Next off, we get Shredder Fangs, increasing damage but held by Shred, which is our main ability down here, by 50% flat. Very nice. Also, later on, we get Shadow Thrash. Thrash has a 25% chance to release part of Ashamane's soul, causing all nearby enemies to take additional shadow damage. Thrash is like an AoE ability. You do AoE bleed. We also have open wounds. The Fangs of Ashamane tear deep into your target, causing your attacks to ignore 50% of the target's armor while Rip is active, which should be all the time. And this is Ashamane's Bite. So we have the Bite and Wounds and Thrash. Your combo points generators against targets bleeding from your Rip have a 10% chance to awaken the Spirit of Ashamane, which inflicts a shadowy duplicate of that Rip on the target. So that's very nice. So if you have a Rip on the target, every builder you do for combo points has a chance to like put on an additional Rip. Appearance-wise, you can only see, I believe you can only see, I don't think there is a switch here, the appearance of the form you have, and not the appearance of the weapon itself. But we can see this one. This is a bit cooler in my opinion, the shadow one. Other weapons don't change at all, as you can see. So that's too bad, but the form changes. As you can see, that's the... Oh, let's go into the regular view here. That is the second one. We have the blue teal kind of tinge on this one. And then we have the white one with a blue shoulder armor. Nature's Fury is the upgraded one. We get a bark form, basically, a tree form version. This one looks badass. Primal Stalker is more of a primal version, a tiger look. The white tiger is amazing, and this one as well. Incarnation of the Nightmare is a nightmare-infused version as well. The hidden appearance we can't really take a look at right now, unfortunately, but we might be able to do that eventually. I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Druid Class campaign. Next time we'll be going after the final artifact, which is the Claws of Ursoc, and that is going to be amazing. So I hope you stick around for that one, and also check out the rest of the class campaigns in the playlist in the description down below. I've been Krulus, and I'll see you next time.